Watch out, guys. There should be a delay in Tensura coming either next week or the week after that. I forget. It's sometime around episode 5, right? I don't know if episode 5 is releasing correct on the day, but go check that out because there's some like movie and scheduling, whatever. Regarding the episode last week, so good. Maribel lore, the direction of that monologue, you know, setting up her as this queen, monarch. She dominated her life. She was not a neat bum loser virgin. She was a queen that ruled over Europe. Pretty much some Rockefeller, Rothschild, Illuminati shit, shadowrunning everything from behind. And then died a peaceful death, surrounded by loved ones. Reincarnates as Maribel of Greed. So chuny, a unique skill, which, again, it just gets trumped by ultimate skill and you know, Rimuru has a lot. So I think Maribel, I think, is punching up her weight class right now. But she still has her granddaddy. And there is, you know, some sort of trump card that they have. So I'm expecting a lot from them. But still, that entire dialogue, the setup of the Rotso family, it was really compelling to me and I loved it. The dungeon stuff though, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. If there's anyone here that's still enjoying the dungeons, listen. I'm sure everyone, you know, it's a subjective difference. Some people like watching paint dry. I like to actually watch, you know, actual world building. But if you want to watch them fucking smurf for the 17th time, here we go. Let's see what happens today. We're back. Get it. Sniped. Jean is gone. That laugh. The red meteor. I guarantee you that incantation was unnecessary. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe in this, you know, Smurf account, maybe he does need to say it, but it's funny to imagine that he needed to say it, like as like a chuny thing. Okay, it's been like an episode since they debuted. How is there folklore and mythology being set up for these Smurf accounts already? This is crazy. Blue Death. Red Meteor. I like the transition scenes though. They're funny. Bro's name is Marge. This is like Gojo and Jogo, you know? Marja and Narja. Wow, okay. Remus. Golem. Drive by. Veldora. The laughing golden skull. Heavy armor of purple smoke. Bro, this is fucking golden smoke. What's purple about this? Anyways, they're having a lot of fun. Remember, they're also getting carried by pay-to-win weapons. Unfair? Maybe. Get good, noobs. Can Raphael even consider this a combat though? I kind of wanted Raphael to like just kind of snicker because, you know, she has some personality coming out. She's not just this like robotic, monotonous tone. Sometimes she makes fun of Rimuru. Like here, she should have said combat, I guess. All right. Invitation. It is impressive how much fun they're having out of this though, again, considering their status, their prestige, their lore in their original accounts rather than the Smurf accounts. I've never seen challenger accounts Smurf in bronze like this and feel so fulfilled in my life. This is work? Of course. Yeah. More new hunting. Bald! I mean training hard. Bro has to correct himself. I mean not noob hunting. That kind of reminded me of Benimaru's Hell Flare. The sound effect, it wasn't quite the same, but it reminded me of it. Disintegrated. Okay, of course. Ooh, gauntlets. Bro decked out his entire party in best in slot equipment possible. Cool, cool. Marketing, bro. Stream highlights. Wealth, fame, power. I left it there all in one piece. The Dungeon Dominators. You know what? This is actually getting pretty hyped though. No, I like this part of the dungeon story. It's like, you know, you get the audience's reaction to rather than just newbie stomping. There is a culture now being established. People are getting very excited about this. I like it. Oh, oh my god. Just hard enough? Is this fair? I don't know. I feel like Rimuru is so aware that he's just noob stomping for their own pleasure and entertainment, but they call it work. He had to even correct himself during the monologue of not challenger hunting. Wait, what do I mean? We're marketing right now. Yeah, for sure. Milim Knuckles. This is actually such a crazy entourage. Like, this crowd, if they stepped into any room that had significant players in the world of Tensura, I think people would lose their shit. But hey, it's just a friendly, you know, crew here. Cute ribbon on Milim. Shuna. Okay. Invitation today, right? Someone associated with Milim? Maybe it's the monks? Melonhead? Oh. Freya? Was her name Freya? The harpy girl. She is. God damn. Freya. Milim looks like she's avoiding responsibility, right? Frey kind of is like Milim's handler, a big sister, you know, always correcting her. Nice art here, the lighting. Nope. Soundtrack is nice. The sound effects, man. Nope. Not me. You're not dragging me in this. Velder doesn't want it either. Ramit is failing too. It's kind of crazy how much aura Frey has right now, considering again the titles and the differences in prestige and lore. This is the equivalent of Luffy getting corrected by Nami on the ship when we all know who the stronger one is. It's actually Nami. Oh my goodness, mama. Ooh. She's so sexy. She's so powerful. No! The Dragon Nava Knuckles, bro. The friendship Knuckles are abandoned. Alright, bye. Damn, those footsteps are heavy. They just sacrificed Milim and they're like, oh, thank God. We got out of trouble. Despicable. They sacrificed the Nakama, bro. Friendship. And they're like, good job. Good teamwork, bro. Yeah, we did that really well. Bruh. Invitation. Work. Marketing. Yeah. Dungeon expansion. For sure. No, not horsing around. Working. Amazing teamwork here again. There is no loyalty in this team. It's a bunch of selfish fucks that just abandon their friends in need and then LARP about, you know, teamwork. I can't wait for Train to show up and start correcting Ramidus or something and Veldora ditches, you know, Ramidus too. Oh, Raphael, wait a minute. Really? I mean, the honest, straightforward approach? Okay. Let's just say it. Invitation? Council. Oh, here we go, here we go.
おそらく評議会加盟の可否を決める会議ないかと。
なるほどね。そろそろ
Important meetings coming?
と言いますと、
緑蘭は評議会がうちを調べるためによこし、
Oh.
それでこっちからも調査していたんだよ。
I thought they just really cared about dungeon exploration. Okay, there's other plans going on.
遊んでいる間にラファエル先生が全
Holy. Research 1, Green Fury done. Research 2, Council investigation done. Research 3, Ingracia investigation complete. With Raphael, who needs... We might as well just be lobotomized.
ません。てっきりミレム様たちと遊びほうけていたものって。そう見えても仕方ないもんな。
Whoa.
タイ
Ekim
ミ
and
ン
aura
グよ
farming.
くごまかせ。ラファエル先生がいるとはいえ、おろそかになっていたのは事実だ。何事もほどほどにしないとな。調査をされていたのですよね。
Yeah, yeah, for
で
sure.
は、緑蘭が帰った後はか。
Investigate these nuts.
リメル様。
Oh, I love that sound.
問題が解決してない。
怒られて反省すれば問題は解決です。
Basically, Raphael's saying just, hey, be honest, get scolded, and resolve it. This isn't an advice to, you know, like lie and get around and manipulate.
怒らせです。
Yeah.
嘘でしょ。
Next. Oh, Roto soundtrack?
文明の発展。
Oh yeah, baby, here we go. Money, true.
貨物を通貨として扱っていた時代から、 やがて。
That's right. And then we couldn't just carry around stones anymore and rare minerals. So then, you know, currency became a thing, and the whole, you know, like trading of goods, you know, and then it was weight in gold currency, and then like a central banking system backed by gold.
に変わり、契約や証書でやり取りをする紙幣経済へとなっていく。西側諸国の経済圏でも
Bills. We print in
協議会
bills.
を通じて
Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Lock in.
西側諸国の経済圏でも評議会を通じて紙幣経済へ移行するよう進めていた。
Okay, paper bills.
11為替が変動する環境を生み出すこと。
Man, she loves aura farming with that bird cage by the window. It's getting a bit too dramatic at this point. Like, as in, like, it's so pretentious. You know what I mean? And again, who is the bird, do you think? What is the symbolism here? Do you think Maribel herself is the bird in the cage as she is trapped by her own greed? Which I think is actually pretty good, right? It's Maribel of greed. The ending is just time passing as she's bathed in blood and golden sand, right? It's just like everything for Machiavellianism and money and power. But who's the one trapped? I wonder.
環境を生み出すこと。自分たち
That's right, we gotta make the
そうで
rules.
なければ確実な勝利は約束されない。
Victory over who though? Who's your ops? I guess like it's just a game and she wants to dominate. She will not simply be a bystander. She wants to be #1 in economics and trade and basically just like standardize, you know, this like market. And that, I guess, really Rimuru's presence and Tempest being main hub of merchantry, right? Could she accept that? I don't think she can, right?
確実な勝利は約束されない。各国の価値を決めるのは評議会と五大老の意思。そして
Go back. The council.
国の価値
The
を
council and the 5 elders that determine each. The go to say, bro.
知るのは
Me.
この私。
That's so cute. She got a custom Rimuru printed king piece, bro. Look at that. You can't tell me she's not a fan, bro. She made a custom Rimuru chess piece. She's a fan.
私。
Aww.
私なのだわ。
I think she is getting too cocky. She's getting way too over her head. She has no clue about the true nature of Demon Lord Rimuru, you know, and like the ultimate skills that he has. Unique skill greed is fascinating, and the way that we can use this to control other people, just like the Council of 5, to maybe, you know, put Rimuru in a difficult position, definitely is a way to come out on top. But at the end of the day, if it's a one-on-one and we're fighting, what's she gonna do, bro?
常に私なんだ。
Grandpa Rotso needs to pull up when we're actually fighting though. She's getting too cocky.
法諸国評議会カウンシル・オブ・ウェストとはジュラの大師組織である。
Okay.
国の大小を問わず人類全体に利益をもたらすことを目的としていた。
On paper it is, but the people that's actually in the council and those that are trying to manipulate and control them have other motives.
魔物対策を筆頭として干ばつや疫病災害への対
The Tenma War Angels! So hold up. The most important of their agenda, right, is anti-monster measures. And you know what? There absolutely are monsters that are hostile and dangerous, right? But there's also a lot that are good. And we've seen again, right? Humans that are vile, that are more monstrous than actual monsters. But this is again very human supremacy coded place.
象として干ばつや疫病災害への対策など多岐にわたる。そして
Bald.
目下の議題は評議会加盟の是非についてであった。
They will definitely reject us, right? Even if they naturally might be inclined to agree, Maribel, I'm pretty sure, has other motives. There's no way she lets this pass.
テンペスト
Yeah?
信用しても良いのでは
Okay.
凍らせたら暴風竜をけしかけてくるのでは。
心
Veltora.
配いらんよ。所詮虎の魔王自身に大した力はないのだろう。
Maybe he needs to get bullied a little. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. So what's the logic here? So they look down on Rimuru while he has the Storm Dragon under control. So this not so powerful person somehow has Storm Dragon Veldora under control as an attack dog. But beyond that, you still have no answers against Veldora. What are you not worrying about? What is this?
ないのだろう。
それでは日向殿と引き分けた
Oh. We got a power scaler! We got a power scaler! Bro, he watched. Yeah, I wasn't drunk. It was a suspicious, very sus battle. Oh, someone should mention that. No, that was a round 3 actually. Right? There it was. Was it round 2? Round 2, right? The first round was when we were leaving Ingracia and we got baited by, Yuki tipping off Hinata and she got us in her domain, right? That was round 2. They should straight up mention round 1. That'd be hilarious for power scaling.
どうおつもりか
その話とて本当に信じて。
Hinata's there, bro!
そうですしたかな
Hinata vouch! The gaslight is crazy!
魔王リムルを知る者として招かれたから出てみたものの、話が進まない。
Gathering of incompetence. Yo, we need to wipe the cabinet. We need to call the cabinet and put our own people in. But that basically is like a hostile takeover and is not really representative of true diplomacy when you consider this place is supposed to unite everybody, right? But still, there's swamp here, bro. There's rot in the swamp.
とこうも話が進まないと、テンペストでやっていた会議とは大違い。
Are we actually power scaling meetings right now? We are. We actually are. This is beautiful. This is actually amazing.
まあ、さすがにあれは例外。
That's right. The peak meetings.
森林が自分の領土だと宣言したのです
Show?
この意味よ
Yeah, what does that mean?
さよ。テンペストができて以降、我らの祖国では魔物
Amazing.
バカな。キコーラは魔王にたぶらかされておる。
I mean, people are just coming with objective facts about how the world has become more peaceful and prosperous with Demon Lord Rimuru pulling up to round up the monsters in Jura. And their retort is, you believe monsters? Bro, you got a poop on your head. Look at your haircut. You have doo-doo on your head. It's stinky, just like your fucking propaganda.
魔王にたぶらかされておる。相手は魔物の
This guy's straight up sleeping, bro. This monk guy is straight up sleeping.
人に善をなすかどうかなんて、あの人の人となりを知らなければ。それよりも厄介なのは、大国の議員たちの。
Larger nations. You know, we could go the nuclear route. So the logic here is they can't trust Rimuru because he might be a danger to humanity. But isn't that kind of like ridiculous? As in, if Rimuru wanted to, he could just take over humanity by force. He could. I think he could. It's not a good thing to do. But we are capable of doing that. But we choose not to. We don't exercise the privilege that we have, and rather want to accommodate others and live prosperously on equal terms. That should be so telling. And the fact that these monkeys think like they have cards in their hands, it's wild to me. Just use your brains. Like, Rimuru has a nuclear bomb, you guys don't. You're not even you don't even have the authority to even be like arguing or even trying to engage in diplomacy with us. Might makes right. And even then we choose to do diplomacy and they act like this? It's crazy.
テンペストの評議会入りは私としても都合がいいのだけれど。
よろしいでしょう。
Okay.
我々の仲間になると申すなら歓迎してやればよい。
This guy was like, but my vibe says we should just go with it. Come on, guys. What could go wrong? Okay, okay. A gift. Okay, a gift. Yeah. Man, this guy just has the most shit-eating grin. These two, dude, the side-eye is diabolical. Also, old man is still sleeping in the background. We should know our place? No, you should know your place! Like, what are you gonna do? Genuinely. Like, okay, let's say we somehow don't uphold the international rules. What are you gonna do? There is no negotiation when I have a gun and you don't. And the fact that I put the gun down and I want to talk just shows so much leniency. It's crazy. Oh my god, I'm getting pissed. Shout out to Duke Muse. He has such an annoying voice. It fits their character so well. I think that's actually smart though. This guy is actually trying to play the game and gain his favor and use him and use the benevolence against him rather than again trying to be like, oh, you know, they better not. That's actually pretty smart politics. Sonotori. East mentioned. Oh, East. Yo, Rostiogo has a lot of aura here. Yeah, this guy has just been aura farming the entire time. Just Shinji, get in the robot. That's what happens in Evangelion, right? This guy has just been in the and it just says one line. Everyone else is like, listen up, the aura farmer has spoken. Rabble, rabble, rabble. The Lord Rostia got aura and clout. Nazca, no. Nazca Namurium Urumedia. Jesus. Okay. Oh shit. They're exercising their power. Why not now? You'll need us. Okay. Yeah, I kind of remember him from last season. Not too much, but his design looks similar. So this is a very interesting situation where the East is getting glazed to the moon. Their military power is insane to them. And maybe we actually want that to happen. So the best way for them to trust us is if we defend, you know, this place from Eastern invasion. So we gotta like, this is gonna sound fucked, but if I was Rimuru, I would try to figure out how to instigate a war. Listen, I'm not saying be like Donald Trump and start just bombing places in talks of liberation and freedom and trying to be a good person, right? When we know what's going on, just resource, you know, stealing. But like, if we can somehow get basically Mariabel to shoot the gun first and we go on self-defense and come out morally on top and defend us from the Eastern Empire, man, that would be really cool. Oh god, no. Why? How many episodes is it gonna take? Please God, this season. It has to happen this season. If Lord Rosto is talking about shit that's gonna happen in season 6, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Come on. Yeah, you'll need Tempest.
この場で対
Oh, who's this guy? Cool hair. Really cool hair. Look at this guy drip. Oh, he's got some unique soundtrack playing too right now. Hold up. Important character. Gaban. Oh. Storm Dragon Veldora. Veldora hype. Damn, she's just standing up. You better be friendly to Rimuru then. Ooh. Are they stupid? Did they not start off the meeting talking about how the only thing dangerous is Storm Dragon and how Rimuru is a weak demon lord but somehow can like make the dragon sick on you? Doesn't that imply that the dragon is literally in control by Rimuru? Anyways, I feel like what he's saying right now is true, but at the same time, is this a crazy revelation? Like for them to just realize that they lack military power and can't do shit if the Eastern Empire invades. While you have this overtly powerful group of monsters that want to coexist and help out. And they're like, oh, you're right. We can use their help. Is the Council of Retards. That's right, you need him. There we go, now we're talking. Jeez. This poophead Onna was so against it, just standing up saying, no, how could we? You believe? Oh, we need them. Oh, we need them. Oh, we need them. Oh my god. Hey, at least it worked out, man. At least it worked out. Dude, look at this guy's beard. Holy shit. This guy has been oral farming too. I love looking at the designs of these characters. I hope some of them are actually very important and integral to the story, but this guy's beard and mustache, elegant, eleganto. Tempest! At this point, if anyone rejects him, it's just purely based off of racism and discrimination off of monsters and not even thinking about self-preservation. Because it's like, dude, y'all are gonna get rolled over. You are powerless people that have no choice in this. It's either get rolled over by the Eastern Empire or get rolled over by Rimuru, who is graciously offering coexistence. I swear to God, bro. Yo, that... Was that really major? I don't see that many people standing up. Actually, quite a bit in the back, but man, a lot of people actually still sat down. That's wild. Also, the lady here. Hold up. The girl didn't even stand up! The poop girl did not even stand up! What are we talking about? Is this just animation error? Because she was like, you wanted to let him in! Animation error. It's gotta be animation error. Crazy. Okay. The old man just straight up slept the entire meeting. He did not give a fuck. Invitation mentioned. Alright. That was probably one of the most entertaining meetings that I've seen in a while. These were very crucial world building elements, introducing other factions and other characters. Even if they're ignorant, it's really entertaining. Totally different setting too. I felt the aura in the meeting. Top tier meeting right here. Even though Hinata was talking about how it was a shitty meeting, she has a different criteria. This was actually really fun. Nice lighting background. Hinata didn't even say anything. Go back again? Are you saying that was just a pretentious meeting? Performative? I don't know. Based on Hinata's final conclusion, it sounds like this could have just been an email that never needed to happen. I know they don't have email technology, but she's like, dude, that was so fucking pointless. You didn't even need to use Empire as an excuse. Okay. Okay.
もう貴族とか
She is,
日向さん
oh, no. Rebel?
第一王子
Ooh, as soon as she says she doesn't want to talk to a noble again and Noble shows up, probably one of the most... I don't know, is it gonna be an annoying Noble? We'll have to see. Don't judge a book by its cover, but the overall just presentation just feels like shitty snobby Noble, you know?
よりによって一番厄介な貴族
First Prince. So,
あなたのお時間を少し頂戴したいのです
あ
が
what are we talking about? Nice music. The soundtrack is so good.
お願いしたい
The
ことがある
violin
ん
is
です
popping off.
私は次回の会議にて魔王リム
Dude, every time they say Jikai, you know, next meeting, I'm just thinking about how every episode's like next episode, you know? Jikai. Like, I'm just hearing the outro of the animes.
会を試そうと考えています
A test. Really?
強大な競技会に加盟する以上
Huh.
それにこち
I'm so distracted by the soundtrack because of how peak it is. This is shining through everything else. The lighting is also shining too. The guy in the background with this, you know, even cut bangs has a lot of aura just standing. The overall direction of this scene is just truly getting carried by soundtrack.
追ってもらわねばなりませんそれにこちらの言い分をどこまで聞く必要があります そこであなたの出番というわけです
Oh, Debanto.
相手はまあ暴れられると困り
Yeah,
ます
you'll have to control them.
あなたにはお願いしたいのです
I think that a lot of people have a negative stereotype of what a demon lord is and how Rimuru might just a crash out king, but clearly this is just all clever scheming to try to get into Hinata's panties, is it not? That's what I think is happening. Like, listen, you got a guard there, man. He's getting cucked right now. He just wants to have Hinata alone time.
です
Huh.
なぜ
なぜ
Because you tied with them.
あなたの強さを認めているからです
Yeah.
歴代最強の聖騎士団長
Ooh.
神の右手にしてあなたの強さを
Luke Genius.
この西側市
My
以
god,
内
the glaze, the
魔王
glaze.
リムルと引き分けたという噂まである
No one wants to talk about round one
そ
though.
んな安全に魔王リムルの本性が暴けるのです
Yeah.
こいつ分かってて私に話してるのかしら
Nope.
がいいですわあの方は本当に強い
Oh.
私が勝てる保証
The
などないのです
honesty.
引き分けたという噂自体意図的に流されたものだけどね
Because what really happened, it was an abrupt end of the duel as the scheming council, the church people, you know, wanted to get rid of Hinata for their own agenda, and Rimuru basically had to save her afterwards, right? There was a whole bunch of bullshit happening. Anyways.
噂自体意図的に流されたものだけどね
あなた殿エルリック様しいふりなどせずとも良いのだぞ
Who are
エル
you?
リック様の甘いマスクに惚れてしまうのも
Is he really saying, listen, my bro is actually like so handsome? Yo, you should like fall in love with him. Okay? He doesn't really feel like a regular guard because he has the audacity to speak up and talk about the prince like that. I wonder what the relationship here is.
エルリック様の
He is his
甘いマスクに
wingman.
終わりします西方正教会及び新条約を結んでおりますので そしてこれは忠告ですが
A warning? He's gonna anger him. Oh. Okay, they both back off there. The aura was too much.
正式な依頼ならそれなりの筋を通されるべきでは
それは
Bye. Man, these two are clowns. They're kind of funny though. Yeah? I'm gonna regret it?
あいに魔王リムルを信頼しております
Let's go, the loyalty! Wow.
偶発的な状況に便乗
Aura
するだ
forming
けの
walking.
ずさんが知れてるわたかが
Wait.
偶発的ずさんな計画なんて
Call him out.
たかが知れてるわ
Let's go.
でも
Dramatic winds.
もしこの話も
Dramatic lighting on the bridge.
誰かが
But what is the planning and the ulterior motives? what really happened in that meeting that would be a conspiracy and something being set up to be in disadvantage for Rimuru and Tempest, or even for the West? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, there are key players in the meeting, but the overall outcome is them requiring a Rimuru, and to Rimuru then join the council. I'm not sure.
さすがにありえない。
Maybe I'm being slow here, and rather than thinking about negative light, it was actually more positive, as in Diablo set something up. I don't know. Like, I just instinctively thought someone was setting shit up to be bad for us, but maybe it's the other light of someone set it up to be actually good for Rimuru. Is that it?
リムル様、そろそろ参り。
Wonder if what she's saying right there is about Yuki, though. Because Yuki's always setting shit up. And she also used her, you know, and tipping her off for round 1. Anyways. Shion. Good lord.
シオン、
Everything that Shion does to Rimuru as a slime is what people, I think, want to do to Shion's titties. Good god, she be gripping.
それはだな。
This is literally the silicone in Shion's titties.
シオン、お前はただ留守番するだけじゃないぞ。うちは多くが出払っている。つまり、ここ
It's
を
you!
守れるのは
Only you! Gaslighter. Of course! She's so easy.
人間の多い
Jiggle. Jiggle.
人間のまだちょっと心配なんだよな。
It's too early.
揃ったな。
Nostalgic
留
theme.
守は、
Oh, she got little Rimuru flags for the send-off. Look at
留
that.
守は任せたぞ、シオン。
What's more cute, Shion with this or Mariabelle with the custom Rimuru chess piece? I might be thinking Mariabelle, to be honest.
いらっしゃいませ。行くか。
Teleport. OP.
評議会へ。
Jikai. They gotta say Jikai next time, right? Yo, say it. Say it. Where's the line? This line.
次回
See? Jikai. And so when the meetings, they kept saying Jikai, I was like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like episode ending. All right. This episode, I think, was actually really fascinating in the meetings mattering and progressing the actual plot, right? This is not really like any crazy payoff, yet I can see the progression happening in the background as the council is talking about the threats at bay, whether it be, you know, Jura Tempest, you know, Rimuru, Veldora, or the Eastern Empire exercising their armies. Some interesting dialogue happening, a lot of stupid dialogue happening, but at the end of the day, they are weak, and they have a lot of entitlements, and they require Rimuru's faction in order to survive against Eastern Empire, and I don't think they really understand their position other than just, you know, like you again, these people are simply alive due to our gratitude, right? This is like us not exercising our military might. We want to coexist, so they're just really not aware, huh? They have a lot of entitlement as humans, and they just don't understand their place, and that's kind of fucking pissing me off. Some key players I was talking, like this guy, or, you know, the old guy with the cool hair, but overall, pretty cool meeting, and some really interesting setup with Hinata and two, you know, just idiots that I'm sure are gonna get into shit and will be just such good content for us. I can't wait for, you know, these two characters to get clowned on. Hopefully they'll be Gopta victims. Annabelle too, right? Mariabelle, still, I think she's overestimating herself and underestimating Rimuru. She doesn't understand at all the capacity of what Rimuru can do, and she's so confident this is gonna be her downfall, and we'll see what happens next time. Hinata was also really cool today too. A lot of lashing, a lot of verbal roasts. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.